Yo, what up? All good? Oh, that's way too loud. Oh! Okay. Where's what? That this... Oh, is that a pot? Bottom left. So... Put it in the fridge. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Here... We are going to try and do... Oops. Where is he? Oh, okay. I know already. Got it. So we need to go to Black Gulch. Where is the gutter? It's just the very far one. Okay. Make sure everything's going okay right now as well. Alright, good. Everything is good. Perfect. Hi, welcome to stream. Hold on. Figuring stuff out right now. Alright. I need to go this way. And I need to do just a single drop down. That was not us. Jesus Christ. Okay. We're gonna try that again. Yo, what game is this? Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. This fall. There we go. Dark Souls 2, yes, XD. Alright, so this is where I need to meet him first, and then... You don't scare me, but that mess behind you is cursed. I looked the wrong way. Whoops, hold on, let's try that again. Yeah, probably. Sorry. See my drawers on my wall, sick. Hi. Hi, man, living in my wall. Currently doing the thing to do the secret optional boss. So give me 1 second here. Yippies! Wait. How are y'all doing, by the way? Okay, so now I have to find him in all 3 different places. So he's in the Shaded Woods area. Where in the Shaded Woods area? Oh, there. Okay. Alright, so now that I have this, I need to find him in Shaded Woods. First I'm doing this guy, so I'm using a guide to help me, unfortunately. Shaded Woods go where? Shaded Woods go here. Okay. Take care of this guy. What am I looking for? All my viewers last few streams have been wanting me to do the Dark Lurker boss, so I had to find him in all 3 different places now. One of them being here. Yo, what's up, Calm? How you doing, homie? So I need to talk to him here.
We meet again. You have the I am done if you see well.
Okay. I guess I found him other times, just not this. Okay. So now I join the Covenant.
The dark, those drawn. Finally, now, young.
What does he even sell? Wait, that's actually pretty cool. Oh, he does hex stuff too. Wait, maybe I can get into hex on new game. I don't know. Maybe that can be a new game thing.
The embrace, may the dark.
Okay, and I just need to enter this now. Correct. So I just need to find them all 3 places. Then I can do the Dark Lurker boss fight. Okay. That works. Sorry, but you're busy today, doing good, but you won't be able to watch as long. That's okay. Thank you for joining, I appreciate it. As always. Alright, we're doing the boss fight. That's been requested of me to do for the past whole playthrough of this shit. Before I beat the game. Did I close this? No, I didn't. Alright, good. That's what I like to see, baby. People have been telling me this is the most difficult boss in the game. Or one of the most difficult bosses in the game, so... And I fell to my death. Okay, lovely. Try that again. You'll probably be able to watch later, but for now I can't see you later. That's okay. Thank you for joining, Com. I appreciate you, homie. Okay, that lizard was a one-time thing. It's not hard until 2nd phase. Okay. We shall see then. Molded? Yeah. Where the fuck is the thing at? I'm blind. Modded Dark Souls 2? Yeah, it's definitely molded Dark Souls 2. Maybe in human form? I just need to talk to him.
Now, yeah, may the dark. Young.
Wait, how do I get the thing to light up again? Oh, I need to give him effigy? That's that. Oh my gosh. What a wasted first experience then. What game is this? Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin. Thank you, Dark Angel. Much appreciated. Hardest boss incoming. We shall see. I'll believe it when I see it. Ignore my bloodstain here. Yo, how my game looks so good. I mean the grass and graphics. Mods go burr. Sarcasm with aka your mom's buff. Bro. Oh! Holy shit. That hits. Oh! Bro, what are you doing? Hey, what is this thingy? Just a thingy? That's it? Do not speak Spanish. Let me equip the... I don't speak Japanese. I don't speak kanji. It's a randomizer? No, it's not a randomizer. Turn it on with torch? Oh, okay. Okay. That actually should have... I should have connected that immediately. You do need to light the brazier. Okay. Make sure I light the... Okay. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Light it. I'm gonna light it. It's the opposite of randomizer. It's a normalizer. Correct. That is bright. Holy shit. Greetings, how's the progress? Currently doing the hardest boss in the game, apparently. Like everyone's wanted me to do. How about you, Blissful Soup? Also, hi, welcome. Enjoy your stay. Need to light in all 3 locations for the boss. OMG. So I can't even do the boss yet. Okay. So I should just go back and do the next location, yeah? So I need to do 2 more locations before I can fight this guy. Dark Lurker? Yes, Dark Lurker. Hello, what time is it over there? Almost 10 p.m. 1 down, 2 to go. Okay, lovely. I guess we should do Drain Lake Castle next. Because, yeah, he will spawn in when you finish that last location. Okay. I'm assuming that's Japanese. I cannot read this language. Wait, what am I doing? I need a warp. The 3 places where we meet that dark guy, we need to light in 3 structures in those areas which access the portal. Okay. So Drain Lake Castle's next. Need to go to King's Gate. Next boss. Yeah, we're gonna try and do Dark Lurker before we beat the game. Oh shit. Oh, there's a fucking bonfire here I could have walked to as well. Oh well, womp womp. Why not use H for the warp out? It's unlimited. I mean, because I still have homeward bones. Why not?
if
Yeah. I already got the bonfire, but thank you.
may the dark
Okay, here we are. Here we not are. I didn't think I was gonna die. Don't die of progress or sets. Got it. You knew it. I also knew it, apparently. I'm just gonna rest at that bonfire over there. I mean, they're both pretty much the same distance, but this one is obviously closer. It's okay, I have plenty of human effigy to give.
but not yeah. The most if used. May the
Try this again. I didn't know this was... I don't know I was gonna fall, so I have to jump. Use butterfly item to use torch. You do that to traverse through safely. Hey Morpheus! It's nice I'm using the Drake Blood set. Also, what's up? Hi. Doing okay. Oh! Oh. That's fine. Hey, Havel. Fuck. Don't need to jump, by the way. Okay. Gonna fight the Dark Lurker? Trying to. Who the hell are you? I assume these both go the exact same way. Yeah. Okay, so there's two different paths I can take here? Or is this a... Oh no, this is where I go to light. Alright. I don't remember having dual wielding in Dark Souls 2. Is a mod or bad memory? Bad memory. Power Stance was introduced in Dark Souls 2 and brought back in Elden Ring. Oh, no, let's go. After your first run, you do them all in one run after unlocking last room in Drain Lake Castle. You can find that more efficient in your opinion? Okay. Makes sense? Yeah. Yeah, I guess Drain Lake Castle would be the easiest to do the run back if you're dying consistently to the boss. What game is this? Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin. Hi, enjoy your stay. Well, I'll do Black Gulch and then I guess I'll TP to Drain Lake if I die to the boss the first time. Black Gulch. Gutter. There we go. It's the other weird, funky wizard dude who's obsessed with dark magic. Dark Souls 2 had power sensing. Had? Or has? It's fantastically efficient power sending too. It looks very different. Is it a mod? Yes. Did you light the brazier at Drain Lake? I literally just did that, John Doe. Real content? Why is this real content? Let's hope I don't die to this one. I've fallen to my death. I've fallen to my death once and on the other two. Will that happen a third time? Let's find out. What game is this? Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin. Hi, welcome, enjoy your stay. First playthrough, second playthrough modded. First playthrough vanilla. That is bright. Before you drop into the shadow at the end, get ready for the boss. Okay. That's the build. Yeah, thanks for the follow, Dark Angel. Much appreciated. You have died like 3 times in every portal first run of your life. Oh. I guess I'm doing better then than your first run. OMG, it's old Malk from Demon Souls. No way. True. Can I fall here? No, okay. It's Friday night. What are y'all drinking? Water. Water go burr. Shiny swords? Shiny swords. Correct. Why does your character sound so weird? I chose a Whammon character this time for my playthrough. Fucking nerd. You're absolutely right, I'm a fucking nerd. You have an issue with it? Devil's advocate. Used to be a DS2 hater, but after replaying it, it's not your favorite. It's not my favorite, but it's still a good game. Saturday morning for you. Pure tea sounds good. Drinking tea at the moment? Nice. We got 2 tea enjoyers at the moment. Love to see it. What does LWK mean? I'm too illiterate. Had a Sapporo with some spicy seafood ramen at a restaurant. Good as hell. Same it's sat for you, but 1 p.m. Yeah, Dark Souls is hated for many reasons, but you still love it. It has a lot of valid criticisms. It's just overhated. Low key. Not low key. Then don't be here. Hi, Dad. Not your dad, Ace. Good luck on the boss. Thanks. You love Dark Souls 2? I think it's a cool game. You never played DS2 but beat DS1. What the hell are those weapons? So much of demon weapons. They look cool, right? I can go bonka donka with them. I can go whoppa. People's opinions of games ruin the games, honestly. Not really. It should me, mom, not dad. Thanks to the follow, Quantum. Peak Souls 2, not gonna lie. Peak Souls 2, nah. But is it a good game? Yes. I don't think it's Peak Souls, exactly. But it's definitely a fun game. Okay, so this should be boss time now, right? It's my... Okay, that's good. Am I fighting Dark Lurker? Yes, Jabington. Hi, welcome. We're darking it out. If Dark Souls 2 was remaining Dark Souls 3 or ERL-like engine, it wouldn't show the beauty of the game, I guess. Favorite Souls game? 1 and 3. You think Dark Souls 2 has like a really negative bias, but when I played it some years ago, you coped so hard on some things Dark Souls 1 had? Fair. For you, it's Peak, to be honest. It's your first Souls game. That makes sense. Do the Smelter Demon Swords have the weird durability bar similar to tail weapons Dark Souls 1? I don't think so. Not gonna lie, Dark Lurker boss kinda boring in your opinion? I mean, it looks cool. You do a lot of damage. And I tried rolling there, but I didn't let go of the button fast enough, unfortunately. Hits like a tank. Alright, I'm gonna switch to the Drain Lake one. You feel Dark Souls 2 is fun if you want a Souls game to drag on as long as possible. I disagree. I don't think Dark Souls 2 is a long game at all. I think the DLC is what makes it fun. Long. Sorry, not fun. 2-hit, damn, yeah. Bro does so much damage to me. Okay, try this again. I have to give this fucker human effigy for every time I die.
There is more dark. A mouth if
Dark Lurker run back is a nightmare. Well, still Drain Lake Castle is the easiest run back, so. So much of the best content is late game, and early game you learn to like it, but still. I feel personally that the late content is also bleh. But I still like it. What's my opinion on Frigid Outskirts? It's whatever. Blue Soldier Demon run back too. Ugh. Nah, that wasn't that bad either. I didn't really struggle too much with the Blue Soldier Demon run back. Also, hi sweet. Welcome back. Enjoy your stay. You don't know a lot about Dark Souls 2, but since he 2-hit you, isn't it better to go without armor and roll faster? Probably. Can I not? Okay, this is Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin. I rolled too early. Yeah, I can go without armor. I can fat roll. I can fast roll. Embrace the mid to fat rolling. I mean, it's in the 2-shot me anyways. Bro does so much damage. Sarlone has a bad run back. Not really. Sarlone was a fine run back, and he's an easy boss, so. You get the Dragon Chime from the old man after killing Dark Lurker. You get a second Dragon Chime if you kill the old man after he gives you the first. Was that Havel? Yeah, that was Havel. Alright guys, we're gonna be a little goofy with our armor here, so we can fast roll. Not fat roll, since homie does so much damage anyways. This is the fit. Hi. I have a good amount of effigies, so can you say something without getting too offensive, but can you speak up or more clear? Thank you. Everyone, am I speaking clear enough for you to understand what I'm saying?
yeah.
Is this not loud enough for you?
A mouth if you
Freaky bearer of the curse. Yes, I am? Okay. Awesome. I like to see it. I think I'm speaking pretty loud now and clearly. You're welcome, DIY. Completely understand. That's better. You're such a rage baiter, honestly. Havel has disciples, so you can say it was a Havel, but it was not the Havel. Fair enough. I'm speaking perfectly fine, DIY. If you can't bear with it, then leave and go somewhere else, nerd. Womp womp, cry about it, rage bait somewhere else. Am I going the right way? This is to light up the thing, right? Thank you for your attention to this issue. You're welcome. You can now, thank you. Yeah, of course. No, not Howl. Womp womp. Is this not the right way? Am I going crazy? Or do I have to kill all of them to get access to the boss? Your stream is super good quality. Oh, thank you? Question mark. How so? Bro, where the fuck am I supposed to go? I'm so confused. Okay, maybe I do have to kill all the enemies first. Does the stamina drain that fast at two-handed, or did it drain faster at the start? It's just because I'm double power sensing the weapon. That's all. Oh, it is locked. Oh my gosh. Okay, that makes this the most silly run back ever. Is this Scholar? Yeah, this is Scholar. Either you're tripping or for a second you thought I was baby no money. No, I get that like every stream. I'm his twin brother. You have a very short response time, making it really good. Other streamers take a good minute before a message gets through. Fair enough. New to this live, what kind of content do I stream? Usually just Souls-like. Usually just get Pokemon streamers. Fair enough. Oh, Jesus. Dude, yeah, what the fuck? Never noticed the resemblance. Okay, thanks, guys. Pain Lurker with that HP and damage. The fuck is that? Oh, you're just teleporting? Is that it? I don't know all of his attacks movesets, so... Is that the fast roll from Dark Souls 2? What does that even mean? Are you like good, casual, or hardcore? I don't know, you fucking freak lurker. Hi, Carrie. I don't know, it's up to you to determine my goodness of the game. Slow as fuck. So I can try out the boss though? Oh, I fucking... Oh, he's entering second phase. The fuck, you split into two? Womp womp. I got him pretty low. I think 2 more hits and he would have been dead. You're kind of into these Souls games lives. What does this mean? What do you need help with? What, determining my skill level? Greedy? No, I just didn't know that that was gonna happen. Onsif Dark Lurker. I don't even think that's... Maybe. Wait, maybe. Grab the camera for a... No, I'm not Miles. What is this fucking... What does this mean? With the last 3 nights, you pop up into your feed? Thank you, Juan, I guess. Is he like someone to learn from, or is he really advanced? Is that the fastest roll? I think this is the fastest roll I can have. So this would be subscribing to me? You got... Okay, thanks, Juan. He is the hardest boss in your opinion, but my damage is crazy. He hasn't shown anything that's crazy to me boss-wise, other than he does just fat damage. I should get him on my 3rd try, I'm doing good. Okay. I'm just like in the learning process right now. Getting through his... Getting through his, what should we call it? Learning his moves and stuff. My friend told you that iframes depend on your adaptability. This is true. But I'm using an overhaul mod, so... I did not mean to roll off. That I was locked off of him for a reason so I wouldn't roll off. Oh my gosh. Oofia. You what? Every Souls? 100, do you think? Dark Souls 2, and especially this Dark Covenant with this boss is one of the most pain to do. I will say, I think the fact that you can't just run through the run back and you actually have to kill the enemies every time makes this run back, I would say, actually the most silly. Because every other run back you can just fucking just run. It's a run back. 1 to 5 agility is necessary? Nah. It's not. And also that's impossible. Would you rather watch a movie with only pictures or watch a movie with only sound? I'm okay with just not watching movies at all. And cost a human effigy, yeah. Bye, have a great time to hop off. Thank you, Aizen. Have a wonderful time. Appreciate you joining. 105. He didn't change it. It's the same. Isn't the latter just an audiobook? Probably. Or would you watch a movie with OnlyFans? What does this mean? If I start to do Dark Souls 3 redirect, what does this mean? Which Souls-like have I played the most? Demon Souls and 1 and 3 for Dark Souls. You have some really nice weapons for Dark Liquor. They're weak to fire and magic. Oh, I didn't even know that. That's funny. Thank you for telling me, Knee. Also, W weapon combo? Thanks. I'm really liking it myself. Can I have a shield and still light roll? Let's find out. Where's my favorite shield to use? There we go. Hey! Actually make things a lot more easier now. In the future runbacks. Wait, so why do you have to kill the enemies every time? Because if I don't, I can't go to the boss fight. I literally have to kill them. That was my favorite Souls game, and why? Demon Souls, because it was my first Souls game. Not the remake, the OG. Sekiro, best Souls. Sekiro's not really a Souls game, but it is a good game, I agree. You got both swords at +5? Correct. Night Rain? Yeah, this is Night Rain, Scholar of the First Sin. So I recommend Dark Souls 3 for starters. Bro. Thank you. Honestly, if you want to get into the Souls series at all, I recommend Elden Ring if you want to start off. What's a good Soulsborne car to own? Your mom has a Kia Soul? I don't fucking know. Your favorite Dark Souls is 3, not gonna lie. Yeah, I like 3 a lot too. 2 is on the bottom of my Souls list, but it's still a good game. It's not the best Souls game, in my opinion. Alright, let's try this again. Dark Souls 2 first because it's only hard if you're new to the genre. Yeah, that makes sense. But I feel like that's every Souls game. Any Souls game is hard if you're new to the genre. So... yeah, Dark Souls 2 is the best to start, so you can get used to Miyazaki jank. I don't know about that. Though I PvP, I used to a lot back in the day. Most Dark Souls 1 boss of Dark Souls 2. The only Souls game you platted was Lies of P, but it's only easy to pat. But it is easy to pat compared to the Dark Souls games. True. Okay, thanks guys. You might hit Elden Ring. Enjoy DIY. Elden Ring is the only one you played in first one. You 100%ed. And first, yeah, nice. Was Elden Ring inspired by the Dark Souls? I mean, yeah, pretty much. Finally, a good live. Hey Kyle, welcome. Enjoy your stay. That still hit me. I'm gonna die. Holy moly. You gonna do your laser beam? The multitasking this man is processing by reading chat and fighting the boss is mind-boggling. GG, dude. Nah, that's whatever. Gonna explode. Start with Dark Souls 3, it's the best thing to do. One of the best OST and boss in the series, by the way. Dark Souls 1? No, this is Dark Souls 2. What are you doing? Oh, you're splitting up already? Elden Ring is Dark Souls 3.2. Sure. You start in chronological order, Dark Souls 1 to Elden Ring, you feel that starting Dark Souls 3 or ER sets your mind in a more rushing mode. More difficult to enjoy Dark Souls 1 and 2 afterwards. Oh yeah, that's fair. Elden Ring is not Dark Souls 2, but they don't share shit. Yet one Estes doesn't enjoy. Enjoy your piddly ass 6 viewers. Thank you, Aaron. Much appreciated. Elden Ring New Game Plus 3 is beyond just walking simulator. Okay, that boss is really easy. Dark Liquor really looks like Diablo boss or character the more you look at it. Fair. Are you on Adderall? Or I'm on neither. What the fuck does this even mean? Bro. Elden Ring is not good as Souls formula, bro. Open world too easy. Level design is not build the same. Skill issue, I'm guessing. Outstanding job. Thanks, guys. We got some rage baiters and goobers in the chat. 1 second. There you go. Lucky third try. Thanks, man. Unos momentos, por favor. You're on New Game Plus 3 right now. They said New Game Plus 4 was when it started to get hard again. They lied to you. Damn. So you Black Myth Wukong and thought it was trash. Is Elden Ring better? If you don't like Black Myth Wukong, then you won't like Elden Ring. The gameplay is not for you. Midlurker, not gonna lie. True. People nowadays call everything running sim. People nowadays say, oh hey, if I don't like this game, therefore it's bad, and here's why it's objectively bad, but I'm gonna act like it's objective. Your favorite Souls game via story-wise was Bloodborne. Fair enough. What's your hardest Dark Souls 2 boss? I think hardest Dark Souls 2 boss is like probably Fume Knight and Ivory King, but even then they're still a lot more easier than pretty much like other Souls boss games from like Dark Souls 3. Did I beat the Dark Lurker? I just beat the Dark Lurker on my 3rd try. He's a pretty easy boss. Pretty cool boss, design wise, but pretty easy at the same time. Nice, thanks. Also, hi everyone, welcome to stream. Keep repeating it, trust you'll kill Mesmer eventually. You'll get there. I played Sekiro also. I played Sekiro once when it first came out. Dark Souls 2 parry was so bad. It's not bad at all. It's just different from the other Souls games. The frame data is a little different. You gotta get used to that. Do you think From Software will make another single-player Souls-like game? Yeah, most likely. There will be another Elden Ring Dark Souls game, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Just give it time. Sorry for not moving, taking care of some bad apples in chat right now. Lots of just random haters or rage baiters, so. Fume Knight has a cool design. Yeah, I do agree. Fume Knight has a very cool design. You love Dark Souls 2? Go PvP? Nah, I don't really PvP that much. You started Dark Souls 3 and accidentally killed the lady in the chair, and now there is a boss. Anyway, you can undo that? I'm not No, there's no way to undo that. I'm pretty sure. Did you clear all DLC bosses last playthrough? Yes, I did, Shishua. Welcome. Dark Souls 2 when? What does this mean? You mean Duskblood is coming, but that's going to be a... Yeah, 1 is a Nintendo exclusive, and B, it's going to be a Battle Royale Dark Souls PvP game. Dark Souls 2 boss difficulty depends on your New Game Plus. Yes, for you, Dark Lurker was hardest New Game Plus 5. Fair enough. Did I play it as a P? No, I have not. Nor have I played the DLC. Okay, bro, don't talk. Go gameplay. I'm going to talk because I'm figuring out stuff right now. Anyways, love Dark Souls 2 parry system. First of all, you have lots and lots of weapons that can parry. Second is the parry window, not the same. Yeah, fair enough. Sorry, I'm staying slow right now, guys, because I'm taking care of some chatters, that's all. Dark Souls 2 equal Elden Ring? Okay. Fair enough, I guess. Did I play Kazan? Yeah, I love fucking Kazan. Kazan is awesome. Greatsword parry is really neat. Difficult, hard to master though, honestly. You mean everyone has been saying since Elden Ring release? Have they? Oh, Duskblood isn't typical Souls game? Didn't know that. Yeah, play dude, I'm gonna play. If you have an issue with me reading chat while I'm taking care of haters, then like, just leave. I'm not your puppet. What's my favorite game of all time? Probably Demon Souls. Alright, we're good now. So I just fall down now, right? And I'll be back up. You're tryharding the boss rush mod and Kazan fights are so good. Oh, that sounds sick as hell. What the hell? Sounds really cool. You don't know what is being you don't know what it is, but being in the stream helped you beat Mesmer. New Game Plus 3 down. Yo, that's actually sick. Good job. For sure. UMYB bro. Dark Souls? Yes, Dark Souls. Yo, you give me the Xanthias fucking set? That's awesome. And if I kill him, he'll drop something else for me, right? Why is Demon Souls my favorite? You haven't played it yet? You know, like how everyone is like... You know, like how the majority of people, their first Souls game is their favorite Souls game? That's why. It was my first Souls game. Did I play Lords of the Fallen? I played the demo. I haven't played the actual game. I'm gonna cosplay as Old Monk now. If you guys want me to cosplay as Old Monk, I can. So if I kill him now, he'll drop me something else. I bought all this shit, so... you may not be a puppet, but you are sure you are not 3 chatters in a trench coat. I might be 3 chatters in a trench coat.
To just keep.
Yo, 2 dragon chimes? Insane. He drops a dragon chime. Yeah. Alright. I can beat the game now. Please cosplay as the monk that somehow does not have any neck pains with that tall cloth on his head. Dark Souls 3 is your favorite, but Lords of the Fallen has been the game you've been playing currently. That's pretty cool. How have you been enjoying Lords of the Fallen? Same for you, that's probably why you defend Dark Souls 2 so much. Dark Souls 2 isn't a bad game, guys. It's on the bottom of my Souls list because it's not the best Souls game. But it's still... Jesus Christ, I'm so yellow. But it's still a good game overall. Let him fight back? It's too late now, Nee. Why? What happens if I let him fight back? Is he actually pretty difficult or something? You want to play Liza P DLC 90% or something? Beehive set your beloved. Dark Souls 2 is pretty but a slog at times. I mean, Dark Souls 1 too. If you remember correctly, he starts rolling around in his wheelchair. Look at that. I should have let him like roll around. My bad. That's a big womp womp on my end. Alright, let's switch to the Keen Ring. That's the Ivory Warriors Ring. That's the Dexterity Ring. Keen's Ring. Dark Souls 2 is your favorite game, but you can understand how others won't enjoy it as much. So I have everything completed for this run, guys. This is a modded playthrough that I did for my second playthrough. We had Light and Engine mod with an overhaul mod called Bearer of the Curse and some other stuff. I have everything completed, all the DLCs, all the optional bosses, and now we're going to beat the game. Did I play Mortal Shell? I did not play Mortal Shell. Dark Souls 2 was a cakewalk compared. It's pretty goated currently, running at Radiant Bleed build, can kill a boss in around 20 seconds. That sounds awesome. It's just if they polish the story and gameplay would be better, obviously, but Dark Souls 2 unfortunately was a rushed and very heavily cut game compared to the rest of the Souls games. Miyazaki walked in and said, fuck this game, redo like 90% of everything. Liza P DLC last boss was the most difficult boss you've ever fought. They didn't play Elden Ring DLC. Fair enough. First Berserker Kazan has some pretty cool bosses. What game am I playing after I beat Dark Souls 2? I don't know, that's a great question. Either I'll just choose whatever or I'll do a poll on my channel. There's 3 summons here. Out of the blue question, but which Firekeeper or whatever do you think is the best in Dark Souls 1 to 3? I guess Dark Souls 3 Firekeeper. Dark Souls 2 could be the best if they worked the character physics, the boss animations better. Again, it was a rushed game, so yeah, very unfortunate. The gutter was supposed to be a crazy good looking location. Instead it's the gutter. Yeah. Consort is a crazy fight. Imagine what it would been like. It's a shame they didn't finish it, you know? Yeah, I agree. Hardest boss in the game incoming. Now you beat the New Game Plus with Broken Straight Sword at +0. I'm gonna cry. Listen, I'm good at Souls games, but I'm not a fucking masochist, okay? You, stop running around. The lighting is not very good here. I think it's fine. It's just a dark area. Want to talk about a game that was cut? Dragon's Dogma Dark Origin, around 90% of the content was cut before release. Yeah, that sounds just like Dark Souls 2, honestly. Throne Watcher, who you thought was a female, was actually male. But actually, I thought the same thing too. Let's see, where is my... There we go. Prepare my stuff. Don't bow. We got more bosses to fight. Why are you so quiet? Hello, Napkin, once again, welcome. You think your favorite Kazan boss is Scalpel? I think my coolest cinematic boss fight is the third boss. You get like the moose boss or whatever. Everything goes dark for like a second on the second or third phase or whatever. It's I didn't even realize after like New Game Plus 3 when you read the description of his armor. Damn. Mami Chandra, ahem. Okay, chill out, bro. Love this cutscene, but the boss could be more impressive. Fair. Thanks for the follow. Ahmed? You're gonna explode? No. Oh, you're gonna do that though. Fucking curse, dude. Chill out with your curse, Nashandra. Gonna explode. Honestly, just having this on the equip would probably be nice for this boss fight. You can break those spheres to know if you knew. I did not know. Oh, thanks for letting me know. Yeah, I know they cursed me. I didn't know I could break them. Viper? Viper? I need more repair powder. Your boy Vengarl going ham. What a bro. True.
One drop of poison, another shocking flame. Still another stumbles on the road.
A champ? True.
Not one of them stood here. As you do. Now. You.
Vengarl is such a fun cosplay for PvP. I respect that. It sounds like a fun cosplay. Ugh, sorry, I'm burping. Excuse me. Aldia, my beloved. Explode! Real? How does it not hit you? What? Oh my gosh, that's silly. You have to be in the flame. What does this mean? Vengarl has a good sounding voice. True. Audio's theme really sounds like Gwen's theme. Got the pling pling plon start too. Yeah, it does hit different though. Aldia? See. He does super high defense when surrounded by flames anyways. Okay. So it's just a waiting game. You gonna go down? Okay. It's pretty suiting because Audia is the first scholar of the first sin, Green Gwyn lighting the fire that inadvertently created the undead curse. Fair. Repair powder build? Shush. You see nothing. Oh, I'm dead. He had pixel health. I got greedy. I thought I could one-tap him. He literally had this much health and I hit him and I did literally no damage at all. Dark Souls 3. Yes. Dark Souls 3 Scholar of the Third Sin. Ash Knucklerine really coming in clutch. Do I have Ash Knucklerine on? I don't have Ash Knucklerine on. I mean, too. Fair. One of your least favorite OSTs in the entire series is the Demon Princess OST from Dark Souls 3. Why? You want the next FromSoft game to be set in a dark fantasy Candyland? Okay. Sure. Bro said yes. Yeah, of course. Oh, whoops, I didn't put the ring on. What does this mean? Where is the... There you go. Open sesame. I hate that I have to do that every time. You should just stay open. It's Dark Souls 2 and the blue sword from what? What does DLS mean? Did you give the 3 crowns to Gwyn? No. Yes. DLC. True. That ring decreases the amount of durability lost per hit. Very good for low durability weapons or weapons that use a lot of durability. Yeah, okay. I figured that's what you meant. I'm not rating it though. Oh wait, you mean Vendrick? Okay, I was about to say like go in. I'm like, this isn't... I was like, okay, sure. Yeah, no, you're fine, Morpheus. Already been... I guess so. Dynamic landing craft. DLC. Sure. Oh. Yo, thanks to the follow, Thomas. I mean, yeah, if you want to keep doing that, I don't mind. Alright, bye. Is this the tree that keeps coming from the bonfire? Yeah, Aldia. Yeah, this is that guy. Correct. This is him. He is him. He's that guy. You know, I respect it. Peak Souls 2. It's Dark Souls 2. It's an okay game. What did that hit me? Audio has some crazy lore on this guy. True. Anyways. Hell Souls though, holy. Can't wait for the credit music. Love all credit music in the FromSoft games. Fair enough. It always ties the game together. GG, GG's. GG's.
But the question remains. Would you tell me?
I want to go home.
Light, dark,
You did more damage this time? Yeah, because I didn't summon any phantoms. The more phantoms you summon, the more your damage gets scaled. Good link. No, I did that on my vanilla playthrough on my last streams. Doing the other ending this time. How far would you make it in a Dark Souls 2 if you had to take a shot of vodka every time you die? I think I'd make it pretty far, actually. Dark Souls 2 actually talks about audio if you look at the description of the binoculars. Really, I didn't even know about that. That's somewhat good ending in all the Souls games, to be honest. Am I going to stream Dark Souls 3 or did you do that yet? No, I haven't done Dark Souls 3. I could do Dark Souls 3, but I'm waiting for the Lighting Engine mod to be finished for that. I did Demon Souls, I finished that in 10 hours, did Dark Souls 1, finished that in like 17 hours. Dark Souls 2, which I've done twice now, based and modded. I could do Dark Souls 3, or I could do modded Dark Souls 1 or Demon Souls. So, there's many things I could do that I'm interested in doing. We'll see. I'll figure it out. Bloodborne? I can't get Bloodborne to work on the emulator. It keeps cutting and crashing and stuff. Yo, look. Credits going at the speed of light. Alright. Nice credits. Love to see it. That's super unfortunate. They need to remaster it. Yeah. But emulators is getting more, what would you call it? Stable, but it's still a little unstable. Like for me, when I try to get into work, I kept crashing every time I like loaded into a new area. So I have to wait a little bit longer for it to be a little bit more stable. But yeah, I mean, I could do New Game Plus and do like a Hex playthrough, but I don't know, we'll see. How are the emulators for Demon Souls? Amazing. I did my Demon Souls playthrough on stream a couple weeks ago on the PS3 emulator and beat it in about 10 hours. Pretty good. It would have been shorter, but I got stuck in Old King Doron a bit. Should you get Dark Souls 2? Absolutely, try it out. Have a good night, Ivers. You have to work tomorrow? Alright, thanks for joining, John Doe. You have a good time. Sleep well. You're itchy? Sucks to suck. Hate to see it. Either way, what's my plan now? Start something new. I think this is the shortest stream I've done, honestly. I mean, there's nothing else I can really do at the moment. I've done everything. Okay, bro. I don't know what the fuck that means, but you can go. But, I'll probably host a poll on my channel in the future. Yeah, what weapons are those? They're the Smelter Demon weapons. Pretty cool. Blood and Zalan? What does that mean, Shisua? Farm Giant Lord? Why? It's time to sleep? You have every Souls game except Dark Souls 2. Would you say it's better than Demon Souls? I mean, yes and no. Just depends on how you view it. I've done everything new. I've done all the DLCs, I've done all the basic, I've done all the optional bosses. Everything is done for this run. It's a boss in Eliam Lois. Blood and Zalan? Oh, you're talking about the two tigers? The two lions? If so, then yes, I did do them already. Okay, yeah, I did. I've done all of them. I've done all of it. The snow area where the two tigers are not that difficult as people make it to be. I can understand it being difficult early game though. Bonfire aesthetic Great Souls like Sinner and Rotten. Oh, maybe try the PvP arena. I can't. This is I'm using an overhaul mod, so I literally cannot. For the cool souls, they drop a New Game Plus. No Bonfire, no Death Run. Nah. I'm not a masochist, I'm fine. I like Souls games, I don't like torturing myself. Believe it or not, I don't think Dark Souls is torture. I very much enjoy this series. Do I like Sekiro? Yes, I do like Sekiro. I've only played it once though. Fair? Yeah. I'm willing to do challenge runs, just not like no hit, no death, no bonfire, or just boring as hell. meet you in the arena, you show me all the cool builds. JK, no, he can't. Yeah, fair. Okay, well, usually I would stream for about 6 to 8 hours, but there's nothing I can really do. I'll be hosting a poll either on my Discord or on my channel, probably my channel, for what game I'm interested in do next, for whoever is interested in wanting to see what game I play next. Darkness 3 spell weapons only, I'll host a poll. But for now, this is end of stream. My shortest stream, but I appreciate you guys joining. We fight Giant Spider for the Moonlight Greatsword. I already have Moonlight Greatsword. I could get dual Moonlight Greatsword, but that's besides the point. Sleep Souls time? Yeah. GG. Yeah, we'll have a longer stream next stream. Thank you everyone who's joined. Appreciate y'all. Take it easy. Stay safe. Be safe. The real one? Yeah, I have the real one. I already crafted it from the Ornifix. I could do 2 and dual wield it. Anyways. Good night. Bye. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, of course. I love streaming to y'all. You guys are cool. For those who are cool out there.